hope all is going well today and you're having a beautiful, blessed day. Today I want to share with you more sermon notes from my old notebook. This is part of my old notebook series. And these sermon notes come from a sermon called Just Sayin'. The kickoff verse for this sermon series is Proverbs 18:21, and it says, "The tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences." There's another verse that I don't have the reference for, but it comes from Matthew, and it says, "The mouth speaks what the heart is full of." There is yet another verse that comes from Ephesians 4:29 that says, "Let no unwholesome word come out of your mouth, but only what is beneficial for building each other up." So, toxic words can take many forms: lying, slander, and gossip. Toxic words are any speech that would tear others down and dehumanize them. Gossip is not about the person spreading it, it's about the person listening to it too. Toxic language defaces the image of God. So, when we speak toxic language, especially as followers of God, we put a bad face on God. We are supposed to be pictures of God's love and caring for other people. But when we speak toxically to other people and about other people, we change the image of God into something that is hateful and something that people would not want to follow, or someone that people would not want to follow. Okay, so there are some things that we should never ever do to refrain from speaking toxic language. Never share somebody else's struggle as a prayer request unless it's with a pure heart. So, what that basically means is if you do not have pure intentions behind it, do not share another person's prayer request. As a matter of fact, it is the smartest thing to do. If you want to share a prayer request about somebody else, ask them first. Put off your old self and put on the new. So, if you are somebody who has struggled with speaking toxic language about somebody else, throw that all out. Throw that all away and put on a new attitude. But pray to God to give you that new attitude, because only He can do that. Be thankful and you'll no longer be envious. Toxic language comes from being envious a lot of the time. And so if we are thankful for the little that we have or the much, we will be more likely not to be envious, but to only be thankful. And this next point is one of my favorites. When we encourage, we get joy. We become excited to see people thrive. The next point says, when we speak forgiveness, our relationships take on new life. So, anytime you forgive someone, truly forgive someone, the old relationship is dead and a new is being built. The next point that I want to share with you is put off falsehoods and put on speaking truth. If you are in Christ, you've been made new. So you should always act like you've been made new, and you should always treat others as if they've been made new. And then lastly, ask God to show you where you need to be thankful, forgiving, and encouraging. Let your speech always be gracious, seasoned with salt, so you may know how to answer everyone. And that verse comes from Colossians 4, verse 6. So I hope that this finds you well and you're having a beautiful, blessed day. I will be back with more notes, and I appreciate you being here. I love you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.